FBI who died of a heart attack at age 39. The winner is Jack Brook of Brown University, who has a burning ambition to become a correspondent, as evidenced by his work in Chile and Israel, presenting his David's brother, Matt.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a junior at Brown studying history. So when I first arrived in Chile last summer to work for the Santiago Times, I awoke to the sound of protest. Looking out my window, I saw thousands of people marching in the streets. I immediately grabbed my camera and raced to cover the event. As the march grew, I realized everyone was wearing gas masks and helmets, and I was just there in my jeans and t-shirt. And then, an hour in, a girl I was interviewing suddenly screamed, "Run, gringo!" And I looked behind me, and I saw a series of ominous tank-like vehicles barreling down the street towards us. And that's how I ended my first day in Santiago, soaking wet from water cannons and my face stinging from tear gas, alone in a metropolis where I knew no one. But I was absolutely ecstatic because I love nothing more than being present and in motion, bearing witness on the ground as events unfold. But beyond the adventure, I care most about making human connections, holding conversations with people quite different from myself, and listening deeply to their stories and engaging their perspectives without judgment. Whether that's covering unrest in the West Bank for the Jerusalem Post, or environmental conflict in Chile for the Santiago Times, or the criminal justice system at home in Providence for the Brown Daily Herald, this is the ethos of reporting that I strive for. As the photographer, in doing so, with each story I report, I hope to provide a testament that will elevate, empower, and dignify voices from the margins as they live out lives of quiet resilience against the all too often corrupt and overwhelming forces of the world we live in. As the photographer Danny Lyon once said, the value of journalism lies in its ability to make an audience briefly, intensely aware of the existence of others. That's exactly what I tried to do in my essay for the OPC, where I wrote about the conflict between a small Chilean village and one of Latin America's largest copper mining companies. The village's lawyers had allegedly colluded with the mining company, leading to an unfair settlement. So I hope to make people aware of what transpired there and how this process of disempowerment occurred. I'll be working in Hong Kong doing independent reporting this summer. And with the support of the OPC, this is the type of work that I hope to continue to do the rest of my life. So thank you.